So far north Queensland, this is a story about a stockman. He's been out moving cattle, been out for 4 weeks, pretty exhausted, and the nearest town is one that does not have a very good reputation. No law, drunkenness, all sorts of other things that we better not talk about here, but you know what I mean as far as the various vices that were available. But he has been 4 weeks without a drink, 4 weeks without luxury, so he heads to this town trying to make the best of it and be good himself. When he gets to the town, he finds there's still no law, but there's a preacher has come to town, Catholic priest has come to town, and he's set up a small church in the town, hoping to try and redeem a few people at least. So it's the first service, amazingly, and the old stockman decides to go along, and the priest starts giving his service, and the stockman chose to sit in the very front pew, and he notices that the room's starting to get hotter, and people start murmuring because it's noticeably getting hotter, and then they smell rotten eggs, and the murmuring gets louder, and the priest even looks a little worried. And then, although it's not real, flames appear all across the back of the church. The wood doesn't catch fire, the altar doesn't catch fire, but there are raging flames. This place is getting even hotter. It fills with the stench of rotting carcasses. By this stage, everyone's rushing out of the church. Thank you, Cody. Thanks for the input. Even the priest, just completely pale, grabbing his rosaries, rushes out of the church, and the old stockman is just sitting back, his worn daggy clothes, his old beat up cowboy boots crossed at the ankle in front of him, and sure enough, Satan appears, and Satan, hideous, reeking, screams out a demonic howl. And the stockman just sits there with a sardonic grin on his face. And Satan stops screeching and screaming and looks at the old stockman and he says, "I can't believe you're not afraid of me." And the old stockman says, "Married to your sister." Cheers, cobbers.